The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now Purdy. Crossing route, he finds Likely. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
6-0 our score after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Here, losing yardage back to the 16. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Over the middle, complete. That's Edwards. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Sliding it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. There'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Tucker's kick is good, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. And this goes to the former Raven, Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Murray now on 1st down. This will be caught once again by Brown. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Coach.
Now Murray off play action. And Wilson with it, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Hey, hold on. Hey. Come on.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Easy.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point good by Prater. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A second down throw for Purdy. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological. Here's a diving catch right side. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Purdy. He completes it to Beckham. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Steps away to his left. And he can't find any way to go with it. And he goes down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So another good job defensively because they've allowed 3 trips into the red zone, but only the 2 field goals.
Yeah, that's the bend but don't break, isn't it? And they really didn't get broken at all because if you're running off the field having allowed 2 field goals and 3 trips in the red zone, you've actually come out ahead.
Yeah, flip it over to the other side. The offense, they'll hope to cash in for 6 next trip. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. And Wilson in motion left.
Coach, coach.
Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
On 1st down, Merritt. Pushing his way through, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here's Murray from midfield. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. Play action. Now it's Murray. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. Touchdown, Cardinals! Michael Wilson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Prater for the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he returns this to the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Here's Edwards again on second down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Got a man. That's Ayuk. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping it. Well, this offense has already been forced to settle for field goals on their drives earlier, so this is not a welcome sign here.
Indeed, it is not, and they certainly hope it's not a sign for the entire...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Cardinals will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. After the turnover, here's Murray. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Purdy off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly aren't ready up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Purdy looking to throw. Now we're behind his man, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that'll hit the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
To throw, it's Murray. Going right back to Wilson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Murray now on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
On second down, Merritt. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Third down and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Merritt calling no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. So they went a little cautious there on third and long.
And nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a first down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly, take care of the football. No turnovers, no big plays for the other team, and keep the clock moving.
That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Ravens will get it. First and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Purdy. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Purdy to throw it on first down. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. B.J. Ojulari able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Purdy's throws on target to Likely. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
First down, Ravens.
On first down, it's Purdy. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Purdy. A swing pass here to Edwards. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, a 7-point margin. It's 20-13 now.
Cardinals 20, Ravens 13. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The Cardinals
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try to bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Murray's throw complete to McBride. And they're going to speed things up here.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Murray now to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stephens. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Cards are going to have it here just past the 25.
They're on 26-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
They'll run on 1st down. Merritt, and good penetration here. They'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down now, Merritt, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the 1st down. And even with the 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this nearly all the way down now. Back to throw it. Murray. This is taken in by McBride. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Running right on the option is Murray. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And this one will be brought back to the 22. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll try the left side. Merritt shreds him with his stiff arm. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. Well, if you step back and look at this, CD, a pretty impressive victory. Not the best defense in the NFL they were going against, but it is a top 10 defense in this league, and they're pretty sound, but yet